Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of my Shift Your Life challenge. Yesterday I didn't go live, I took a rest day, just hung out, and yeah, so today I did the day 6 workout that I was supposed to do yesterday since I took my rest day yesterday. I did that. It was the strength workout with the ab workout, and I actually got the ab workout done this time instead of not doing it and skipping it. I usually skip them. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. I'm loving the workout so far. Tomorrow it ups the workouts from 25 minutes to 35 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. It's a strength workout and a cardio workout. So tomorrow will be a 35-minute cardio workout, and then Tuesday will be the strength workout. Don't watch out, Davin. So when I went live on Thursday, I was telling you guys that I wanted to up my nutrition with this. This program is 3 weeks, but I'm doing 3 rounds of it. So with that, I wanted to up my nutrition, and I've been wanting to, I've had this book for a long time. You guys have probably seen me post about it. It's the Keto Diet Cookbook, or the Keto Diet Book, and she is amazing. I love this woman. She has helped me change my perspective on my diet. Her books helped me get a diagnosis of Hashimoto's. It really helped me to start to heal the autoimmune disease and help my thyroid out by following her protocols and stuff. And then she came out with this book, and I love this book because it has 3 or 4 different ways that you can actually follow a plan of hers in here. You can definitely count your calories and your macros and all of that good stuff. Or she has like little plate versions where she shows you what your plate needs to look like for each meal. So like as a protein, carb, and a fat. So you don't have to count anything. You can just look at the plate and see what needs to be on your plate for those meals. And then the last option is she has full out meal plans. So basically she has a meal plan. She lists what you need to eat for every meal for 30 days. And this is the route that I'm going to take because I don't have to worry about counting anything. I don't have to worry about tracking anything. It's not going to trigger me. I just know what I'm going to cook, and I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to see how that goes. I'm doing this for a few reasons, but one of the main reasons is I just want to kind of up my nutrition a little bit. And as you guys know, I don't like to track anything because it's very triggering for me. So I am going to go with the meal plan. The really cool thing is she has it listed out. So I'm going to follow. She has a few different paths that you can take, and it shows you how you can figure out what path you need to take for yourself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with path 1, which is classic keto. So that's going to be a lot lower amount of carbs than I'm used to. I wanted to see how my body responds to that. The 2 things I'm not going to be taking out of my diet is my Shakeology, because number 1, I love my Shakeology, and it just provides me so much nutrition and so much good stuff that I refuse to take it out of my diet. So I will be having that every day, which is another reason I chose to go with the classic keto, because it is a little bit lower carb. So each week she lays out the meal plan for you. She lays out what you need to get at the grocery store in order to follow that meal plan. And what I did, I was really overwhelmed with that at first when I first got this book, but I decided that since I can now order my groceries online, now that I can order my groceries online, that I could just type in what I needed and then pick them up. So yesterday I ordered the groceries online of everything I needed, and then I just picked them up. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Ashley says, what book are you following? This is the Keto Diet Book. I've been following Leanne Vogel for about a year now. My testimonial is actually in this book, but I haven't I've read it and I've gone over the recipes and stuff, but I haven't actually committed to the entire program. So I'll be doing 30 days of this along with Shift Shop, which I'm doing now. So I ordered all of that. Basically a breakdown of this is, hold on, as soon as I'm done you can do that. A breakdown of this is going to be so for the classic keto, 75% of my diet is going to be fat, 20% of it is going to be protein, and 5% is going to be carbs. So I ordered everything that I needed to make the meals, and they seem fairly simple, so I'm excited about that. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. If you guys have any questions along the way, just let me know. And of course this week I'm going to be sharing all of the food, all of the good stuff for you guys. So we ended up getting some pork ribs because that's not on the plan, but my son does not eat anything, not Cowboy Devin, but my other son Dylan, and he says that he'll eat ribs. So we're going to cook ribs today on the grill for that. So I got that. A few other things that I got, and let me tell you guys, it was so easy to order my groceries online. If you guys have like a grocery service or somewhere where you can order online, do it, because I could really break down and see how much this cost me. It was about $75 for the entire week, and that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I did have some of the stuff already here, so I didn't have to go out and buy extra of that stuff. But one of the things I got was the ginger root, because I believe she has like a ginger turmeric lemonade recipe in there. I got a thing of chives, baby dill, and I'm so excited about this because I get stuck in a rut cooking the same things over and over. It's mostly like Mexican spicy food-ish, and so this is gonna get me out of that and some new flavors in the kitchen. We got a thing of baby arugula, baby spinach. I got Dijon mustard. It called for mustard, but I don't really like mustard, so I like Dijon mustard. I got two kinds. I like this kind and this French recipe Dijon mustard. It's Kroger's Private Select brand, is my absolute favorite. So I go through this a lot. I did get coconut milk in a can. Now, for some reason, they gave me light coconut milk, which I don't think I ordered this one, but I'll still use it. And they did give me 2 more of the Thai regular full fat coconut milk, because you definitely want to get full fat when you're eating this way, obviously. Some of the other things that I got were almond coconut blend. This was not on the list, but I like to have this with my Shakeology, and this has like less than 1 gram of carb in it, so that's what I usually drink in my Shakeology. And lately, you guys, I've been just shaking up my Shakeology in a shaker cup, which I never used to like, but I've been liking that a lot. I got some basil. I got these cupcake things because I'm gonna be making, I'm gonna make these later, but basically it's flaxseed breakfast muffins. And I don't usually eat breakfast, so I think this is gonna be a good way to mix up my routine and see how my body responds to that, so I'm excited about that. I got pork rinds, because I believe there is a recipe where you coat your chicken with the pork rinds. I got 2 onions, an avocado. I got 4 limes, and I believe that is for one of the lemonade recipes too, or the drink recipes that she has in there. Oh, I got some gum because I'm obsessed with gum, and an extra phone charger because for some reason all the phone chargers in our house are missing. I got almond meal, just almond flour. I was out of this, so I needed to get some more of this. I got 2 things of ground beef. There's a 1 pot ground beef. This is 20% ground, or 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef. There's a 1 pot ground beef recipe in there that looks super yummy. It has, I think it called for cauliflower rice in there, but I already had that in the freezer, so I didn't need to get that. Baking powder for the muffins. I did also get this. It wasn't on the list, but it's flaxseed meal. So it's basically flax seeds that's ground up to be a flour, because I thought that would be good with some things. I did get some unflavored gelatin because there are some Fat Bomb gummies in there that you can make to have for a snack. So I was gonna try and make some of those. A thing of pork chops. Oops, they're gonna fly out of my hand. Pork chops, they were supposed to be bone in. Oh, they are. Kerrygold Irish butter, because that is a staple on this diet, obviously. I do like using the ghee, but it had some butter called for in there, so I got that. I got a thing of eggs, some natural cage-free grain-fed eggs. What else did we get? Some cilantro, because there's a recipe with cilantro in there, and I know that everybody that posted on my cilantro post from Friday said they don't like it. I love it. Where are my cilantros at? Do you do grass-fed? Okay, so I try to do grass-fed as much as possible, but some of the times I don't, to be honest with you. It's just kind of a thing where, you know, it depends on what's on sale and what's not on sale. I also find that if you're not going to do grass-fed, that you should probably get like something that is lower in fat. So if you weren't going to do grass-fed ground beef, which I do, but if you weren't going to do that, get the lower fat one and then add your fat to it. So add coconut oil to it. Add in some ghee or some butter or something like that, so that you can up the fat in that. And because most of the bad things are going to be held into on the fatty pieces of meat, are you know, all of that stuff is going to be held in the fat. So if you remove that, it's not as bad, and you can add in good fats there if you're looking to save some money. I got some celeries. It called for 1 celery stick, but I got obviously a whole bunch what is this? Oh, it called for chives and green onions. I don't even know what they're for, but we'll find out later in this week. The other thing I got were chicken thighs. I got 2 things of chicken thighs. These are not grass-fed or anything like that. They're just regular because it was a lot cheaper to go that route. So, you know what I think is that you should really just do what you can with what you have. And to just not give up on everything, because if you can't get everything grass-fed, then you can't. So just do what you can and then go from there. The other thing that I got are these, some more pork skins. These are the hot and spicy kind. I like to mix it up when I coat my, my meat. So sometimes I use the regular, sometimes I use the hot and spicy. I'll probably end up using the hot and spicy on the chicken because that'll just be better. And then the last thing I got was, this is probably wrong, but beef flavored broth. It should have been beef broth. I don't know why I got this, but it will work out. So that's everything I got at the grocery store. Like I said, it was so easy for me to take the recipe, take it from the book, type it into ClickList, order it, and then have it there ready to pick up. Instead of me walking, I don't know about you guys, but like when I walk into a grocery store, I get super overwhelmed, especially this new huge fries that we have by our house. There's just so much stuff. So I would probably be a crazy person, especially taking my kids in there, to pick out everything that I needed for the week. So this was very easy to do. And then I'll just go and I'll meal prep as much as I can today, and then I will end up having as much ready as I can. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you guys an update on day 8 tomorrow, let you guys know how that next workout is. If you guys have not got into my Shift Your Life group, you're really gonna wanna get in there. I'm gonna be sharing more in there. We are starting a contest where you can win lots of fun things over the next 3 weeks. So if you're interested in getting there, make sure you send me a message today and we'll get you started and get you going for tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Don't forget to send me your questions for my Ask Ashley on Thursday night. This summer has been kind of all over the place, but I usually do it anywhere from like 4 to 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, depending. I usually let you guys know before I go live. But if you want to send me your video or your questions now, then I can get those answered for you on Thursday. So that's all I got for you guys. Have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.